Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Ibaka is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Andrew Goudelock. And it's Caspi in at the small forward position. Here's Goudelock. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Millsap misses. Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Westbrook, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Easy Breezy. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Gasol. And he lays it straight in. Gasol's got his first points of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Passes it to Ibaka. Out left to the wing. Here's Goudelock. No good off the back of the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he gets it to go.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Westbrook with it. He had 16 points in the win against Phoenix.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Gasol, and he bangs it home with one hand.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Westbrook kicks to Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Westbrook. Ball, the pass to Gasol. Millsap with the steal. Knocked loose. Ibaka dishes to Gaudelot. Millsap a screen. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Millsap kicks to Westbrook. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Ball, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Both good from the line that time. And the Thunder with the possession here. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done, and that has to make you feel good as a group.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Gaudelot. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Millsap passes to Westbrook. Back to Millsap. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Millsap's got his second basket.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Pass to Mickey. Here's Easy Breezy. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 6. It's LeBron with the drive. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Westbrook. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Gaudelot gets the bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Ball, the pass to Big Red. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Westbrook kicks to Millsap. Right wing. Caspi dishes to Millsap. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Paul Millsap. And here is Los Angeles now. Gasol passes the ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, I thought it was the carelessness, though, Greg. A lot of their starters had to have their minutes cut back as a result. I mean, they've got to play with much more discipline tonight.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Rodriguez is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Millsap. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix. Here's Big Red. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Under trailing by 7. The pass to McCormick. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Gasol is screen on Jones. Rodriguez passes to Gasol. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. They get Marc Gasol. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Rodriguez against Westbrook. Rodriguez passes to Mahinmi. Rodriguez right side. The shot is off. Good D by Westbrook.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lets it fly from 18. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Marcus Thornton, who's checked in for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Jones. Here's McCormick. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And pulling away the pitch to Chalmers. Pass to Rodriguez. Shot from 12. Here's Mahinmi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Ingles following the bucket by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Here's McCormick. Rebound by Mahinmi.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Back to Chalmers. Takes a 3. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Now, here's Mahinmi. D right on him. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Rodriguez in the post. He's guarded by Thornton. Off on the layup. The Thunder shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Ingles dishes to Kira. That's good. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And stolen by Thornton. Wide open. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Now here's Jones. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Now Rush, looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in. Rush has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Quincy Pondexter, who's checked in for Brandon Rush. 1:10 left to play in the first. Jones kicks to Carroll. Here's Ingles. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
44 seconds left in the first quarter, and he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Passes to McCormick. He dishes it to Carroll. Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. Thornton's got 7 points in the game.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Rodriguez. It's rebounded by Thornton.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence
He trusts you every time he...
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, Paul Millsap out there with Ibaka. Then there's Caspi. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard position. And it's denied. Here's Big Red. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Westbrook drives in. Good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And there's the pass to Big Red. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's 13 points for Easy Breezy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Over to the left wing. Ibaka. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Here's Ball. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Easy Breezy's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Outside Westbrook. Clock at 4. The shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Big Red passes the ball. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Back to Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Thunder trailing by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Big Red. 7 points in the game, and he gets it to go. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Moody. Feeds to Casper. From 12 feet out, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ball, the pass to LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Big Red passes to Gasol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rush is checked in. Andrew Godlock, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Millsap dishes to Westbrook. Millsap a screen. The feed to Godlock. Outside Millsap. And stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Right wing, Gasol with the steal. Here's Ball. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Easy breezy's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
You have to like what we've been seeing from Easy Breezy.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Thunder trailing by 10. Westbrook kicks to Godlock. Screen by Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Ball, the pass to James. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And Caspi kicks to Westbrook. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Godlock dishes to Westbrook. Again, the Thunder score.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Big Red. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And a big game for Big Red. 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Gasol. Villanueva comes in for LeBron. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Easy Breezy. Thunder trailing by 9. Ingles passes to Jones. Lakers for three, and the Thunder another three.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
To the middle, and Mahimi with the stuff.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And Villanueva kicks to Rodriguez. Big Red passes to Rush. Rodriguez left side. Down low. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Rodriguez against Jones. Here's Carroll. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
Lakers leading by 6. Inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Chalmers in for Big Red. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Lakers, number 1.
The last few weeks have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 5. Rodriguez passes to Villanueva.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
It's stolen.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And that one's good. Godolak's got 6 points.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
I'm going to let it slide.
There's the foul. It's on Mahimi. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Andrew Godolak. Rodriguez goes in. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Thornton against Rodriguez. Now here's Thornton. Defense is right there. 5 on the clock. Count the bucket. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, the Oklahoma